The Beijing Global Round is the first and largest global round of the season. 3,275 scholars from nearly 40 countries. So much of the World Scholars Cup is about seeing the world from the perspective of others, whether it's other scholars or teachers from other countries. But now, in this moment, we hope you could see it through the eyes of a chair.
Your chair.
The challenge is a test like no other.
They don't make a single choice per question, but rather demonstrate if they know that two answers are not right, that the other three might be.
One of my favorite things is suffering with other people that you don't even know.
Yeah.
Like in the Scholars Challenge, you look around, you see all the distraught faces of all the students and you're like, same.
In collaborative writing, you are allowed to be yourself. You're allowed to experiment with different things. You're not only supposed to write an essay, you can get creative.
Collaborative writing may take the form of poems, essays, plays, dialogues, even comic strips.
That's just so beautiful that you can bring out your inner creativity and they'll just be like, yes.
I get to meet people with such different perspectives from all over the world.
I think the feedback during the debates really helps. Like, you gain more confidence as you go along.
I've learned something new every time. It honestly helps me so much as a leader, as a public speaker, and as a debater.
What the Scavenge does is it gets some of the scholars to break out of their comfort zones a little bit and do things that they wouldn't normally do in venues that they wouldn't normally go to with people that they wouldn't normally hang out with.
It's sort of a situation where everyone is strangers, so you just have this motivation to talk to everyone and make new friends.
We're a non-violent program!
It's like a big trivia game show. It's so much fun. We get those clickers and I feel like I'm on Jeopardy.
The bowl is the perfect example of how we combine a look at the most important things that are affecting our world with fun. And that's essentially what the World Scholars Cup is all about.
This is an alpaca. They're really cute and fluffy and huggable. They just represent everything that World Scholars Cup is about. They represent the learning aspect and they represent the fun aspect.
You can walk literally just a few steps and it's almost like you've traveled across continents.
I love seeing all these cultures, mush into one room. So beautiful.
At the Scholar Show, scholars have the chance to share with the community something of themselves. For some scholars, it's a talent they might have been cultivating for years. For some students, it's a chance to show a quirkier side of themselves.
Everyone has something to show the world. Everyone has something to give back to the community. And what makes it so perfect is that the community here, the World Scholars Cup, is there to support the scholars.
We have spent the whole season recognizing how awkward we all are, and there's nothing more awkward than a lot of us awkward people having an awkward dance together.
I think one of the biggest blossoming for them was starting out the night kind of reluctant to leave my side and ending the night kind of right in there in the middle of the melee and just dancing the nice way.
Our theme this season has been a world on the margins. And when our scholars were on stage from all their different countries, no country was any more marginal than any other. They were side by side. You see the beauty of a community that is at once proud of where it is from and hopeful for where it is going. At the closing ceremony, we are recognizing very important and very serious achievements. At the same time, we can be awarding gold medals while sitting on the back of a horse, because we want students to remember that we're having a celebration of them.
I started crying straight away.
It's fun to come here and see other people like us who enjoy having fun while doing the thing that they love.
It's so much about cooperation, and half the reason I keep coming back is just because of the prospect of seeing like the people who make me feel like I'm at home anywhere I go.